There has been a debate on whether or not hashtags are in or out. As we've seen the years progressed, many people have been feeling that hashtags tend to be taboo or even, dare I say, chuggy. Ugh. But what I'm here to tell you is that maybe we shouldn't banish hashtags after all. I mean, hashtags have been proven to expand people's page, to get them on the explore page, really pushing out that product that they're trying to sell. And hashtags could be a great tool that people who are banishing them might be missing out on. And I know that many individuals tend to overdo it with the hashtags and maybe it's a little too much. What I'm here to tell you is that we should not be ditching hashtags. Hashtags are such an important tool to grow your social media accounts, and I personally don't think that they are out. So, if you want to keep watching this video to find out whether or not hashtags are dead and some tips to effectively use hashtags, and so your audience doesn't get really annoyed or upset with all these hashtags that you're posting. So of course, if you're interested in this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you're updated with our tips and tricks and our other marketing strategies, and so that you're able to see all of our other videos that we do post weekly. And then of course, make sure to check out our other social media channels so that you are updated when we do post and when we do have new content, and that you're following us across all boards. So let's dive right on in to our hashtags dead. So the number one tip I'm gonna give you guys is to avoid hashtag overload. I mean, I understand why individuals do feel that sometimes hashtags can be too much. It's because individuals are posting like 100 hashtags per post. I mean, that is not necessary. If you feel that you need to put 100 hashtags, that means that you're not putting the appropriate hashtags that's needed to find that niche audience and to find the exact individuals you're trying to target. If you put the right words and the right keywords, you do not need 100 hashtags, and I can promise you that. Making sure that you do, let's say for example, you're a shoe company, making sure that, you're putting, let's say, athletic shoes, red athletic shoes, sports shoes, stuff like that. Hashtags that are specific to your niche, that are specific to your product will really ensure that you are getting that hashtag right on the first try, that you don't need 100 hashtags, because that is unnecessary and a lot of work and can really ruin the caption and how it looks. So let's stay away from that. Number 2, choosing hashtags that are based on keywords. And essentially what that means is making sure that you're specific with your hashtags. You don't want to just put, puppies, love, guitar. You want to make sure that you're being specific with your hashtags, making sure that those keywords really do resonate with your product, brand, business, or service will ensure that the hashtags are appropriate and the hashtags are the words that you're trying to target. These keywords can be so important because there are people that are looking for specific hashtags, and if you put that specific hashtag, that person will find your page, that person will follow your page, that person will interact with your page, and that person will share your page with other people, thus creating that domino effect that you really do want so that your business, product, or service does grow efficiently. And again, that's why I'm here telling you these tips and tricks, because this is what we want. We want your business to grow, and by utilizing the right hashtags, you will see the results that you're looking for. So number 3, choosing low competition hashtags. Again, the more general your hashtags, the worse it's gonna be, so that your person can find the kind of, content that they're looking for. When you post hashtags like, again, basketball, computer, walls, it is so generic and so unspecific that person that's trying to find your content will not find it, because it'll be, dug at the bottom with all the spam posts. It'll be dug in with so many other social media accounts that are being generic with their hashtags and really just throwing out hashtags that are not needed. I mean, they're not going to be able to find your hashtag. So again, making sure that you're extremely specific with the kind of hashtags that you're posting is crucial, because the more specific you are, the more faster you are to making sure that individual that's searching for hashtags, or even just on the explore page, will not feel overwhelmed and will really just have, a specific niche that they're looking for. So let's say, for example, low competition hashtags would be, pink athletic shoes, pink glitter soft, I don't know, for just using examples to really, give you some ideas. Or even let's say if it's a camera, Nikon camera model, and then you say the specific model. Being specific is making sure that you are on, you are competing against those hashtags that are high competition. The more specific you are, again, the more ideal it is for your client to find that hashtag and then to find your page. So again, making sure you're using those low competition hashtags. Number 4 is to have a strong content strategy. As we've spoken about in many other videos, making sure that it's clear and concise will help you find that niche audience that you're looking for. When you know exactly what kind of brand you want to build and what kind of values you're trying to set forward, it will really help you find the audience that you're looking for, and you will really see your sales skyrocket. You'll see your engagement rise, and you'll see your sales just completely go over the moon, because you're using the hashtags that are specific to your brand, in which you want to ensure, because it's important, that you are reaching those people that are looking for your products. So making sure that you have a good content strategy is crucial. I mean, even dipping into the aesthetics of your page. I mean, they could click on the hashtag, but if your page isn't cohesive, if your page isn't clear on what your product, service, business, or brand is, many people will click off as soon as they click on the hashtag. So making sure that it doesn't just stop at the hashtag is so important, because you want to keep that audience engaged, and you want to make sure that they're coming back for more, and also sharing it to other individuals, which is such a key component to keeping it viable. And the next thing, number 5, is to make sure that you're fostering a relationship. Again, sometimes these hashtags can be so generic that it really doesn't go anywhere with your audience. But making sure that you have a viable connection, and making sure that you truly are building that relationship with your audience once the hashtag does, land in their hemisphere and they're searching for that specific hashtag, make sure that you're giving them a reason to stay. You don't want them to just click on the hashtag and then leave. You want them to be content with that content, especially if they're your niche, because most likely if they're searching that specific hashtag, they're within your niche and they're exactly the kind of page you're looking for. So again, giving them a reason to stay will ensure that your audience is satisfied with the kind of content you're posting. But again, we've talked about it, and we've explained it. Hashtags are not dead, and if your business isn't using hashtags, I really hope that you truly start utilizing them today. Again, if you truly apply the tips and tricks that we talked about today, you will use your hashtags effectively and successfully. So make sure that you do truly digest all the tips and tricks that we talked about today, and please comment down below your experience after, if you do use these tricks, because I really want to know if it did work out for you and you really did see a difference in the way that you utilize hashtags. But of course, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you do check out our other social media platforms. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you are updated with all of our other media coming in every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.